Western fans will recognize this look, and if you need a hint, I couldn't find a poncho. On to other news, I am incredibly... Stop it. Stop that. Turn around. Oh, is it because I have the guy? No? Okay. In other news, I'm incredibly sorry about my PS4's noise. I recognize that it can ruin a lot of videos for people, and I don't know what to do about it. I have cleaned it, which took me a long time to do, but I did clean it, and I've been cleaning it. At this point, the only other thing I could do is buy a new PS4, and as nice as that would be, PS5 is supposedly coming out within like a year, or at least it's going to be announced within a year, and I don't exactly have money for a new PS4, not right now anyway. My horse does not want to go to camp with this dude here. I'm gonna have to execute him. I don't want to. I wanted to turn him in, but believe it or not, the sheriff's door wouldn't open. I was like, okay, guess I can't drop him into a cell. I don't seem to have like all that much control either. I can pause the game, but it's not letting me go forward. It's not letting me go back. Oh.
Come on.
Tell you what, sir, your life's gonna be spared, but you can get out of those binds by yourself.
Let's go, boy.
Well, I have a mission to do, and if my horse isn't gonna go to camp with you on, there we go. What do you want to do?
Arthur!
Hey, what's up?
Are you busy, Arthur? What?
Whoa, sorry.
I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. Let's get... So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
Alright. Whatever you say. Well, you know, I may not have a poncho, but at least I have cigarettes.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
Jack?
How the hell
Hey, you behave
end up
yourself.
down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Well, come on.
Is my company all right then?
saying?
It's so weird that I have subtitles on, but sometimes they just don't work.
Shares in a gold mining company.
You know, I put on
Excellent returns for the
subtitles
investor,
so I could talk over people like I am right now, but
until, well,
I feel
that
bad about it.
unfortunate run-in with the law.
Don't like talking over people, even if they're fictional.
Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I do it sometimes, but I
I've done
don't
my
feel good
part.
about it.
Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
You should call me Blondie, sir. I ain't got no other names. Except for Arthur Morgan and Arthur Callahan, but we ain't using those. I'm doing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright.
We don't want to scare him off.
If anyone's curious, I have seen A Fistful of Dollars and a Few Dollars More. Truthfully, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is the only one I haven't finished. The weird thing about a Few Dollars More, to me, is it doesn't really feel like it's the man with no name story. It just kind of feels like he's there. Which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's just interesting to me.
And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all.
Trelawney,
My friend Arthur here has
I
a
like
present
you.
For you.
I like your character.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, a fella called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
You guys are cute.
The hell with...
Chill out, Arthur.
You might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know what this spot is. Okay, let's go. This way. Yeah.
If a horse wore pants, would he wear them like this? Or like this? This joke would work so much better if I had visible. Like, I just reference jokes, and then I kind of cut myself off because I'm like, you get the idea. I don't even need to finish anymore.
So they want something on the side.
God, I'm a mess.
There, strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that market business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
It sounds fine to me. My friends, speaking of cowboys and all that, my friend's talking to me about McCree and Ash from Overwatch.
Okay, this should do.
Sure.
It's,
Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. What were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strong box.
keeps talking to me about Bob. It's like, yeah, Bob's pretty great.
And you can scurry around, open the strong box, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good.
Are we gonna blow something up?
Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon. There it is.
Cool, I can break
Right on
locks
time.
now.
Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
You got it. Alright, so hold on. Is the plan that you're gonna distract them? I'm just gonna sneak over and unlock their contents?
I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Okay. I hope I can get this right.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, that would be nice.
Okay.
Stop the code.
New Yorkers, we Westerners don't know anything about culture. It's such a small
Huh.
I'm looking for Miss Damson, you owe it to Westerners.
He is a charmer. Well, that went very well. I'm very pleased with that.
So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
I wish Arthur would have closed it back up, though. All his crap's gonna fall out. Maybe not. Oh, hey. Ah, I'm glad with how that went, honestly.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, it's all good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
I'll be seeing you, Trelawney. Hey, that's the cache I wanted to see. Very nice, very nice. Think I'll light a cig to celebrate.
What?
Alright, well, there's still a good chunk of time left. Oh, the mysterious stranger is gone, but perhaps I can wait until morning and maybe they'll be back. I don't... My friends, they really amaze me sometimes. The one I was just talking about that mentioned Overwatch, he was like, why do all the women... why do all the women have hourglass figures? And I was like, Zarya, perfect hourglass figure. And he was like, what? Like, he didn't get that. I was just messing with him. But I do see what he means. A lot of Overwatch women are like that. But I also feel like, if you look at the body type of like McCree and Soldier and like Reaper and God, who else? And to be fair, the men are more varied. Like, but you know, I feel like there are a lot of guys that have like the same body type, and it's like whatever. But you know, obviously there's also like Reinhardt, who's gigantic. There's Winston, who's an ape. You know, Torbjorn, who is a dwarf. Hello, sir. I'd be very interested to interact with you.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
No,
Again,
sir.
I'm sitting in the wrong place.
Excuse me?
No, I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself
What?
one day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
Sir.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I
Huh.
was helping folk.
That wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker-headed to mean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Yeah.
Into a bunch.
Yes.
You're gonna be alright?
I love my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Alright.
I'm sort of forced to. Please don't go to any trouble on my account.
Don't worry. I'll just be taking out some trash. I gotta work on my Eastwood impression. Man with no name. I don't think that's how he actually talks. don't see nothing.
Were you looking for that fellow's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
That was very nice of him. So where is Macomb's End? Here? It would look like it. Now I know he asked me not to get into trouble on account of him. But truth be told, I've been looking for trouble. Let's go. I should probably rewatch. I mean, like, obviously I should finish Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, but I should probably rewatch those movies, because I barely remember A Fistful of Dollars, and A Few Dollars More I think I probably remember the best. But, like, I remember a scene where the man with no name was arresting a guy, but that was, like, sort of the thing he did. Like, he'd bring in the bounty, and then he would, like, let him go and do it all over again. I believe that's what they were getting at. You know, again, memory is fuzzy. But I can't remember if that was A Few Dollars More or The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I know it wasn't A Fistful of Dollars. Other westerns I like, besides the Dollars trilogy, I don't know. Django Unchained. Isn't there like a classic western called just Django? I mean, it's probably not like I doubt Django Unchained is a sequel or anything, but might be why it's called Unchained, on account of them not wanting to be you know, like, you don't want this movie to be confused with this movie as like a remake or something. I really wish, I haven't seen Hateful Eight, but I wish that was a sequel to Django. I don't know why. I'm sure Hateful Eight is great as it is, and I need to see it soon. I remember meaning to see it when it came out, and I just haven't seen it since, and that's too long.
Doctor friend of mine lost his wagon. You all ain't seen it, have you?
Dang it. You tell your friend we gonna pay him.
Where's the damn wagon?
That's my hat.
Should've left well enough alone.
Took my hat. Now, who's firing at me?
If you done, boys, I'll go.
You know, it didn't have to be like this. Could have just let me take that wagon back. Instead, you have to go and get frisky. Hopefully this man is a good man.
Back to the dock.
And things can just be nice and simple, and he can just have his wagon back. I do enjoy a crazy twist from these missions, but that guy, you know, he just seemed like a nice guy. I want to help him out. You know, knowing this game, he's probably doing something crazy, like all of his medicine was giving people leprosy.
Just leave it alone. What the hell you... What the hell you want with this thing? That all of you? Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling. Is he a witch doctor or something? I mean, it honestly seems innocent enough. Good design too.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how that dinosaur stranger mission goes. If I ever, you know, get anywhere with that. I'm sure I will at some point. And the gunslinger one, well, that'll just be fun. Alright, looks like we're almost here. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. That's gotta... I'd be so upset if that were me.
You know this feller, don't you?
Hey. You probably...
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, no trouble at all.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here. How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah, that was nice. And what did Arthur get for his troubles? Medicine time. Yo. This was called life, man. Place for carbon. Nice. Well, hey, alright. We'll call that an episode.